A very good evening from a floodlit Silverlake Stadium as Eastleigh host Woking in the National League. The Spitfires looking to go top of the table should other results go their way, whereas Woking come into this match off the back of just one win in their last 5 outings. Able to latch onto that, and then the ball back is almost taken by an EC defender, and then it's hit over the top, and it's a bit of a foot race at the back, and Warrior does well to compose himself. But Woking are coming again. The clearance was poor, long-range effort well over the bar, but just a bit of frantic play there for the moment, Ian, and Woking looked like they might have got in behind. Over towards this near side, collected on the thigh of Shade. He'll try and line up Conte in the left wing-back position. Brindley running inside. We'll try and bend it into the box. It hits the head of Humphreys and go harmlessly over the bar.
Started a bit on the back foot, but they certainly haven't, and pressing forward well.
Deitch has done really well to thread it through to Kendall, and the flag has gone up as he puts the ball in the back of the net. Cheers away to our right, but the flag had gone up several decades before as the ironic cheers go out, and it's actually going to be a yellow card. Here comes the throw from McCallum. It's a fairly flat one towards the front post, flicked on at the back post. And the header is not dealt with at the back post. In fact, he headed it right back the way it came. It really should be 1-0 to Eastleigh because it's a stooping header about a couple of yards out at the back stick. Richie Watkins. 0-0 at the Silverlake, just shy of 17 minutes gone. It's going to be Vokins, and it is high towards the back post. Will Jaskalainen with a good double-handed punch. It's eventually just cleared towards the edge of the box. Eastleigh are going to come again with the second phase. Ball down the left, nice feet, back towards the edge of the box. It's going to be a first time, low effort, finds the bottom corner. And Eastleigh have taken 17 minutes, and they have found the back of the net with a really nice move, and it's Tyree Shade who opens the scoring at the Silverlake. Lovely ball towards the left corner of the box, pulled back into a little bit of a mess at the back. Vokins in the left back position, then hits it high up towards Tyree Shade. The bounce evades him, and Woking's ball back is really poor. Jaskalainen has come out, but Paul McCallum flicks it into the box. Can Shea get his second? The bounce is not kind to him. McCallum puts it back into the mixer. Woking head it clear, but only as far as the edge of the box, and now Gorman will hit it down the right channel. Deitch in the left back position. Nice touch to get away from Maguire. He's not leaving him alone, and then he'll try and thread it down the left, and there's a slip, and here come Woking with Walker. And that's a poor effort. He drags his shot from the edge of the box. Vokins left corner of the box, back towards Warui. Shade 25 yards from goal, tries to feed it down the line to Vokins. Good ball into McCallum, first touch, turns, and that shot goes straight into the arms of Jaskalainen. But they almost lose possession in the middle of the park, but the ball is knocked out to Cian Harries. Left-footed ball out towards the left channel to Conte, into the feet of Walker. Nice 1-2. Drives centrally. Kelly Evans knocks it to the right, and here come Woking again. Nice ball poked into the middle of the park now, and Kelly Evans will pick it up again once more. 30 yards from goal, towards the edge of the box. Quick turn by Conte. It's nice play by Woking, but they are forced back after a loose touch. Gone with the cross, it's deflected high into the air, and the bounce has been kind for Woking. It's going to be driven in towards the 6-yard box, and it's turned into the back of the net. And Lewis Walker was there 3 yards out. It was a lovely ball back, and he's not going to miss from that far out, and Woking have got themselves a deserved equaliser at the Silverlake. It's Eastleigh 1, Woking 1.
Yeah, great goal. Eastleigh will be kicking themselves. They had so many opportunities to clear that, and they fumbled it, and then but Woking
took... It's floated over towards the left hand side. Vokins receives the ball back, does Maguire, the Scot. Goes for the little Cruyff turn, sits a player down, sets up Vokins, ball into the box. Marv is some reason there, and the first time volley from Taylor from the edge of the box. The ironic cheer to threaten early on in the second half. It's going to be a long diagonal delivery, and it'll go towards the edge of the box, and a shot might come in. It deflected, hits a couple of bodies, and eventually Eastleigh get it out and up towards halfway. Right hand side, and Eastleigh will come again through Brindley, up to Shade. It's a nice 1-2 with Taylor, feeds it down the right hand side, across the face of goal, and someone at the back post. It's not been directed goalwards. Big chance there for Eastleigh. It's encouraging so far. Left-footed diagonal ball in search of the head of Walker. Gets it down the right hand side now with Moss. He's got quite a bit of space ahead of Vokins, but he goes back. Gorman with the first time delivery from the cutback, and it's going to bounce through the 6-yard box. Drilled at goal and over the bar. Stands, it's 1-1 between the two sides. But Woking have it on halfway. Walker shows for it, knocks it out to the left nicely. And they try and feed it up the left-hand side for Kendall. And it's good work by the number 9 because they've won themselves a corner. They've just come close through Andrews, and with 57 minutes gone at the Silverlake, can they put themselves into the lead? They've gone short. Conte, left corner of the box, sets it up. That's a fierce ball towards the back, sticking it in! Woking have taken the lead. Wonderful delivery towards the back post. And despite trailing by a goal to them in the first half, they've come from behind. And it's Eastleigh 1, Woking 2.
Yeah, and I'm trying to work out who got the final touch there, but it was a well-worked move.
Side, lovely little poke out towards this near side. They'll try and then feed it through to Kendall. The flag stays down. He will turn inside the box, shaped onto his left foot. He allowed Vokins to come back to Gorman. Towards the back post, it's high and over the bar. Just waiting for this one to be taken. Everyone back for Woking in and around that box. Here comes that ball, and it's high, and it's going to drop about 6 yards out. Can it be poked towards the edge of the box? Vokins there with his right foot. Ball still in play. Taylor dinks it into the mixer. It's still not going to drop for a player except Woking, and the offside flag will go up. And they do come again, the Spitfires, with Vokins on this left-hand side. Short ball to McDonald, who hasn't really had much of the ball since coming on. Francelet, another player who's been injured, and he's been a loose touch. Kendall now running towards the edge of the box, fires it, goes straight at McDonald. Inside as Eastleigh get men back. Conte again towards the left channel as they look for a crossing opportunity. Andrews as they play it in triangles, and Eastleigh trying to force them back. Walker has come short. It's been picked up from the edge of the box. It's low, straight at the goalkeeper, who bowls it out towards McDonald on this left-hand side. Woking doing well, holding their shape. Across the middle of the half to Vokins. Works out to McDonald. One of the early substitutions in the second half. Cuts back onto his right foot. He doesn't really have a lot to aim for. Drives towards the byline. Moss with the challenge, and then plays it into the box. Maguire sets it up towards the left corner of the box now with Vokins. Floated towards the front post, header over the keeper and into the back of the net, and Eastleigh have got themselves an equaliser with just over 10 minutes to go. A lovely deft header at the front post past Will Jaskalainen, and it's Eastleigh 2, Woking 2.
Yeah, Eastleigh probing there and the ball in, a very clever header really, back header.
Flick at the front post. Exciting game, that's for sure. Moss on this right hand side, go back to Gorman. Into the penalty area, it goes past Lewis Walker at the back post. Is Conte, will it drop for Leahy? Takes a touch to his left, will he strike it? He will, into the side netting, it's blocked. Goes out of play for a corner, and Leahy, having only been on his toes by Chris Maguire, who scored the equaliser. That's gone straight into the chest of a Woking player. Lewis Walker to his right to Leahy, will strike it. Too much on that. Couple of yards over the crossbar, didn't trouble Joe McDonald. The number 7 or the number 3 who will be striking this towards goal. Chris Maguire, you'd expect, being the set piece specialist, and it is going to be Maguire, and it's a couple of yards over the bar, and that doesn't trouble Jaskalainen.
Will Jaskalainen's crossbar.
We're in the final minute of normal time. It will be hung towards the back post, and the header drops onto the top of the goal, but it came off a Woking player last. Deep in Eastleigh territory, down by the corner flag. The throw is short, and that is going to be the full-time whistle at the Silverlake in what has been a fantastic game of football. It's finished Eastleigh 2, Woking 2.
It is, it's a really good advert that for National League football. I think both teams, neither team was settling for a point.